Welcome back to the Wildlands Garden, and in tonight's episode I'm going to show you how to propagate bamboos from cane cuttings. I'm going to use two separate techniques and I'll show you them both, and you can get excellent results propagating bamboos from your canes. So the first thing to do is to select a nice straight cane, not this year's new growth and not a really old cane, so last year's growth. In this case this is not an ideal cane, but I'm taking that one because it's sticking out the side of the pot. So first of all, let's trim this off. So the first part of the process is to remove all of these side branches, and you want to go one node from the bottom. So where you have a side branch coming out here as an example, this is a node, another node and so on. So you want to cut just above this node, and then the same on this one. And then where you've got little branches coming off those branches, you cut them above the node too. So we're going to do that first all the way up this stem of the yellow stem bamboo. And you end up with a cane with 2 or 3 branches all the way up. So you've got your nodes and then your little branches cut to their nodes, and that is what the basis of the propagation is. So we've got two methods. We've got propagating in water and we've got propagating in compost. So for compost propagation, you want one of these nodes in the soil and this section poking up, and for water propagation you want 2 nodes, one in the water and one node above the water. So we'll start with compost nodal propagation. So that's 1 node per pot. So I brought the yellow bamboo cane stems to the potting bench, separated them. I've got 4 with 2 nodes and I've got 8 with 1 node. So I'm going to put 4 of the single nodes into 1 pot. So it's 2 pots of 8, and then I'm going to use a bottle and put these in water. So let me show you how to do that. It's very simple. So we've got our first yellow stem bamboo cane. This is the one with the single node with the 2 or 3 branches coming out. So we fill up a small pot with potting compost such as this, and you don't tamp it down. And then you take bamboo, making sure that your branches are pointing upwards so you know you're the right way up, and then you just simply push it in the soil with the node and the branches going into the soil like so. And then we do that with 2 others. Stems or 3 canes per pot with the branches just poking out above the top, and it's from the bottom of that node where the branch is coming out that your roots are going to form. And then when you water them, you also want to put some water inside the hole at the top. So we've got 6 here ready to go, and I'm going to pop them in the greenhouse. And then also we have 4 here with the double node, so that's 1 node, 2 node, same with the branches. And we're just going to get a common garden water bottle, and what we're going to do is we want the branches to be underwater, the water up to about this halfway mark, but we've got different lengths here, so I'm just going to pair them up and just check how long. So yeah, so the bottle wants to be about halfway on this big stem, which is here. You simply pop these in there like so. You can fit a lot more in there, and then we're going to fill this up with water, and you want to change the water every day so the water is fully mineralized and also is oxygenated. If you leave it for more than 2 days, it will start to stagnate and then you might get rotting canes. So let's fill that up with water and we'll pop it in the greenhouse with our other cane cuttings. to label them if you've got lots of different types. And worth dating them too. Notice these ones were very short, so I'm experimenting, but I'm sure they'll work, and we'll report back in about 6 weeks and we'll show you our results. So very easy propagation. Let me know in the comments if you've tried this method of nodal cane propagation and what your results were like. We'll come back in 5 or 6 weeks and have a look and see how the roots are going and whether we get a better result from the ones in water or from the ones in compost. And now is the perfect time to do your bamboo cane cuttings. Now's about the earliest point that you can do that, up until about the end of May. So you've got a 3-month window to get propagating on your bamboo. And in a separate episode, I will show you how to propagate bamboos from culm and root cuttings and from splittings. So subscribe to the Wildlands Garden for more propagating tips and gardening hacks, as well as to follow the progress of our fledgling food forest in its 2nd year now. And we'll be showing you a tour of the food forest very soon. And also we look forward to planting up and showing you our new market garden and how that does in its 1st year, growing as much food as possible for us here on the Wildlands. So once again, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you very soon with more plant tips from the Wildlands Garden. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you very soon. Ciao!